Yo, 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 what's up? Hey, what's up? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to what might be the final Baby Steps stream forever. Unless I go back and decide to 100% it, or it'll be the second to last. We'll see. Dev had an atrocious mental health day. Happy to have this community absolutely here for laughs and wiggly butts. And let's get into it. I got the flu and there's still kids in cages. Let's watch some swinging donkey dicks, please. Absolutely. Let's palate cleanse those children in cages images with some floppy butts. Like this one. All right. Here we go. We are back. We're back at it again. There was a lot of, like, this is an interesting area because it seems like there's just a lot of optional stuff. Like getting those sunglasses by stepping over, I would say, far too many little steps here. But that said, we're just going to keep it moving because I just want to see the game get beaten first, and then maybe I'll go back and get maybe I'll do a much more grueling version of this playthrough where I try to 100% and get all the items and all this kind of stuff. So, welcome back. It's time for Baby Steps. Turn it up a little bit for myself. There you go. But we're just walking through a sculpture garden. That's all that's going on right now. Unlike what last week, I'm not parlaying this into a Date Everything stream, but I'm sure we'll have Lexi back on soon. Missing my son, a cup, reunite us at the fire tower. Always the fire tower. Always the fire tower. Yeah, I missed all the fire tower side quests, and I'm fine with that. Because I can't believe you're going to make a novelty game that's, like, annoyingly difficult and annoying on purpose, and then have, like, side quests. I just wanted to say I'm becoming a better person because I'm withholding my gripe from this week's Nerd of Mouth. Thank you. About what? Fighting game rosters? I feel like this is just a way for you to encourage me to get you to talk about fighting your gripe. And look at this. Ah! This is the second seltzer. I swear I'm as sober can be. This is the second seltzer I've, like, spilled since I got home. How did that even happen? Liquid Death. I'm actually really impressed with this drink. It's called Dr. Death. It's their, like, Dr. Pepper, but it's, like, just seltzer water. And I was skeptical at first and figured it would have some weird aftertaste or something. And it's legit actually, like, really kind of tastes like Dr. Pepper and, like, is pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I guess I'll have to start getting trying some other brands of Liquid Death because I was very skeptical about a not actually caffeinated soda knockoff of Dr. Pepper that tastes this similar to Dr. Pepper. It's solid. What's your favorite Liquid Death flavor, chat?
I like the grapefruit.
You like Lexi likes the grapefruit. I don't know if I've had it.
It's really good.
I guess we'll have to start trying new Liquid Deaths. Lexi is here. She's heading out to teach in just a little bit. She sends her love.
Hi, Chad. I love you.
That's my GF's favorite. I was also surprised. Yeah. Well, you know, there's so much, like, to the facade. We're Liquid Death. You know, usually companies that are, like, so up on their marketing campaign tend to be, like, not actually great in terms of product, but they do both. Yeah, in fact, if anything, the branding has kept a lot of people away, but honestly, it's good. I love the Dead Billionaire flavor. I'll have to try it. Soda is a little too sweet for me, and LD is more seltzer than soda. Yes. Unfinished sculpture begun by Gadabout Gabe. Very cool.
Yeah, it's not overly bubbly.
Yeah, I mean, I like very bubbly, you know. I love those lime topos, you know. And those are very bubbly. Where am I going, game? Where am I going? I guess I'm going to just walk. Oh, am I just going to walk to this big light over here? I don't know. I ran out of, like, green arrows. I guess that's the end of the sculpture farm. Oh. We'll just make our way this way. This looks like the way. Hey, No Yo, how's it going? Just cracked Coke Zero. Cheers, gang. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, what's up, Gabagool? I've yet to find a soda alternative that actually tastes good, but I haven't tried the Liquid Death yet flavors yet. Yeah, I am surprised. I will say. And I had a Dr. Pepper at Shake Shack yesterday. So I'm quick to compare. And quickly to compare. What's up, everybody? It's so nice to get this stream in on a Wednesday. I promised a final, hopefully final, we'll see, or second to last, baby step stream this week after we hit our goal on Monday, and was glad it worked out so nicely to stream right now. As I mosey my stupid ass along the way. Oh, am I going to this ice over here? Maybe? This game has me a bit confused. I kind of want to walk over to this peak right here. How are you really falling this far? This far? You're on the grass. Yeah, so what makes them an awesome company to support? Like, what's that about? Why are they a good company to support? Because I'm always love to hear about that. What makes them good and not bad? So I'm all about positivity. You know me, I'm all about positivity. And a water and ranch water. Drinking Dr. Pepper Blackberry right now. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I see a lamp over there. And an ice thing over there, but I don't know what it's for. What's everyone's 3 bisexual beverages? I don't even know. I don't know. What makes a bisexual beverage? They support a lot of charities. They treat their employees extremely well. Love to hear it. They're kind of on the right side of things, maybe. How do they feel about ICE? When is LPN TV coming back with weekly content again? Should be. Well, we're going to have with the town hall, by the way, was supposed to happen today. It got pushed back to next week, next Wednesday. So we'll have more announcements then. But I'm hoping the end of February we will have... I was hoping the end of February we would have whatchamacallit? Hoopagoogoo. We're in pre-production for Tears of a Clown. We're in pre-production for season 2 for of Bloodbath. Jesus, why can't I think? Because I'm getting emails and I'm looking at emails. Sonya and her partner did one of the commercials for Liquid Death. Very cool. Love that. Oh, that's right. Yeah. The basketball head, right? I love that. All right, okay, I guess we're heading this way somehow, some way. And then there's another hat I'll never get. You're worthless. What does it say? That's next. The town hall's next. It was supposed to be today. It has now been pushed to next week. So you'll have that info then. Okay, now we're back on track because this is the next sculpture I see. And another arrow pointing me in a direction. I just must have missed the pathway here. Big Kahuna bent into shape by a giant. Very cool. All right. All will be revealed. So, bisexual beverage is, I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with Topo Chico Lime. I'm going to go with, Canada Dry Ginger Ale Zero. And I'm going to top that off with a LaCroix. Wait, no. Am I going to top it off with LaCroix? Wellington Strawberry I've been feeling lately. All right. Onwards and forwards. Maybe upwards. Also, I don't know if anyone else here is from Texas, but hell literally froze over this week, and I'm so over it. How's power going for you guys? I mean, hell's freezing over fucking everywhere, man. It's ice here, and it's other ice there. It's literal hell for everybody. This is the weirdest part of the whole thing, is it's not really a challenge right now unless you're going to do the optional stuff. Which maybe I should be doing to make this more interesting, but I'm just keeping it moving. Michelob Ultra Lime and Cactus is pretty by. Neither seen nor sawn, wished for by Steven. Okay. The artist intended this as a biting critique of the frivolity of installation media, but unwittingly created a thought-provoking juxtaposition of the precarity of childhood and its enduring permanence. Still out of power and will be till Friday. Jeez Louise, guys. Yeah, we had the fires last year, and hopefully it holds that we don't have that happen again this year. And I think we deserve a break from beginning of the year catastrophes over here in Los Angeles. I think we got it in last year. Missing my son. I just don't know what to do about it. All right. We're about to get to the end of the sculpture farm. Better knock on wood real fast. You're right. I just did. Luckily, my desk is wooden. Luckily, me desk is wooden. Dude, I'm so excited to play more Baldur's Gate 3 tonight. I'm so in. I'm finally past where I got to in my initial playthrough. And I remember doing some things majorly in a way that I didn't want to actually do them. And I got to go back and, like, right some wrongs, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, I love it. Love it. Love it. Red light, green light came into our realm along with Jesse. This concludes the tour. Please refrain from attempting to ride the zip line. Well, I'd really like to ride the zip line if I could, please. Can I please ride the zip line? Well, how am I supposed to get to the zip line? Well, now what? Oh, God. Having a blast playing Baldur's Gate 3. It would be cool to play it with co-op. Are you fucking things? I'm probably gonna bang Shadowheart. When do we get a Baldur's Gate 3 stream? It could happen soonish. I don't know. It's kind of a weird one to just drop into. I feel like that's the kind of thing where if and when like Lex and Winnie go like out of town, that's something I'd love to just stream for like 6 hours on a Saturday. You know what I mean? And maybe that I could see that happening. Yeah, these stairs are gonna suck ass, huh? All right, now we're getting into some more challenge here, it looks like. Great. All right, let's see. So far, not horrible. I mean, stairs are a lot nicer than... You suck so much. Oh, he got up! I thought for sure I was falling down that crack. Through that crack. Whatever, dude. KMS for sure. What's up, Pear? In our playthrough, I'm romancing the frog lady so the woman doesn't get mad at me. Very nice. You mean the Githyanki? Is that what you're calling the frog lady? Yeah, that's what I do in real life, too. I romance frog ladies so Lexi doesn't get mad at me. Basil, yeah, exactly. I would have probably romanced her if I wasn't going for Shadowheart. But Shadowheart's like, I've got so much going on right now. We'll have to have sex later. And you're like, why? Just that'll make you feel less upset about the thing the thing you're upset about with your artifact or whatever. But we've had we've definitely had romance under the stars or whatever. We've definitely had that for sure. I feel like I'm going a dumb way, but whatever. All right. Gotta bang them all. Absolutely. Have you banged all except Gale? He sucks. Yeah, you think? Can definitely bang him. Have you banged them all? Gabagool and chat. Multiple times. Good lord. Asterian's still your OG. No, you thinks Asterian's overrated. Gale is a subby vibe. I think Will kind of has subby vibes. Not his name? W-Y-L-L. But yeah, I'm almost at the end of Act 1. I don't think I actually got to Act 2, or if I did, I rushed to Act 2. And I'm doing way more stuff in the Underdark than I would have. Or is it Underdark or the final area is in Act 1. I'm doing like way more stuff than I did in my initial playthrough. I can't really tell, but I can tell this. I'm like having way more fun and doing way better in like battles, especially in the main track. So I know I'm like doing it much better this time around. I'm like actually at the level I should be. And the first time I played, I was like, I really want to play through this, but I just was not feeling completionist-y. I was like kind of rushing sections and not like really trying to do all the different side quests I could find and stuff. And I'm having a way better time now that I just have a lot more patience for the game than I did for whatever reason. Weed cheers indeed. Enjoy, guys. I'm gonna stay away from it because it makes me not be able to talk as well. Well, especially while I'm playing Baby Steps. But you guys enjoy. I reserve my. Now I have to wait on weed anyways because now that I'm not drinking it all during the week, or except for on Friday, so now it needs to be my special treat that I only get at the end of the day because I need a treat. I'm a dog, dude. I need treats. I need to have something at the end of the day that I give myself to go, good job, Holden. Ripping my face off. Hell yeah, dude. I love the music. The music's wonderful. Sometimes I turn it off if I have like a show. Oh yeah, I was watching that like last night. I turned the music off so that because for one of the big fight I was doing, I had this documentary going. I'll normally, I'll kind of switch back and forth. Like if I'm talking to a lot of people and stuff, I'll turn it off. But if I'm in the middle of like a long battle, I'll put a show on or a podcast on or something. And I was watching that documentary about the art group that like moved into the mall. It's pretty good. Dirty fucking dog, Holden. Hell yeah, dude. I'm a treat queen too. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Or I haven't finished it yet, but I had been really enjoying it. The people involved are a bit floofy-doo, but I don't know. Also kind of cool. I lived in the prop for 10 years, and that was my mall. That's so cool. Oh, it's got to be extra cool to watch that for you, then. I don't have that kind of perspective on the whole situation, but it's really interesting. And, well, it's one of those where I love a documentary like this, so the reason why the doc, I think, works so well is it was this art group that like kind of did this, and they were sort of in the mind of like everything you do is art, and so the whole like everything they did with moving into this mall, they like documented. So you have like really cool like raw footage of them kind of doing all this interesting stuff. It wasn't just talking heads, and I think that makes it great. If there's some weird excuse for why it was all like a bunch of it was filmed, it makes it so much better. Try not to think about how much progress I lose if I fall off this fucking thing at this part. Let's see what's up. This looks like this is gonna be either gonna be like the next hour of my life, or I'm just gonna get past this part right now. Let's see. It's not a good sign that it says salt mine in the distance. That's not a good sign, I will say, because that means it wants me to get pretty salty right here, is what it sounds like. I don't know how to get around this thing. We're gonna have to kind of stop for a second in just a second. Like, does it intend me to go across and then around? I don't think so. Ooh. Should I step on the wheels? Uh-oh. You want me to turn the camera off?
Yeah.
All right. Wait, hold on. There's a naked woman here today, and
Is it
you're
safe?
not. Yeah, you can do it, and you're not gonna see
I'm in a
her.
towel.
She's in a towel, but it's still extremely sexy, so just not gonna let you guys enjoy that. That's for me. That's for me.
It's for me.
That's my me time. All right. Wait, wait, no! What? Wait, I just go past this part? What is this? Where are we going? Was that like one way to get up and now I have to do it a totally different way? There's no way to get back there, I don't think. Yeah, exactly. I haven't got enough donos for that. It is very much a paid-for situation if we get there, though. What the fuck? All right, I'm so curious to see what's next here. Now that I've failed the salt mine challenge. What is... I mean, I just don't see a world in which they say, okay, now go back to that crazy wooden staircase because it's upriver. You slap the eject button. I felt I was like yeeted, to use a well-known phrase at this point, a term rather. I was yeeted from that thing. I like barely took a step, and all of a sudden it was like bounce. Okay, I can't get up on here either. I don't know where they want me to go. I guess I could go over there and up those steps. It looks like that's where they want me to go. Go! 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 No, I want you to go up there! God. And yet again, I say the phrase, you are useless. Yeah, slap the eject button, dude. No, don't go under! Why are you going under? I feel like I'm losing so much progress right now. What is happening? How did you go under in that situation? Oh, this is ridiculous. Now I have no... What would they even want me to do here? Anal touching culture? Alright, there is a... I can't believe I couldn't get up on that part with the log. I was like, oh, the log will stop me. I guess I needed to kind of go upright, like that. I guess I probably need to do that. Or the game just knows this is what you're supposed to do. Okay. Oh, it's a loop-de-loop. Magnus, thank you for the 670. Bro, this game looks pretty frustrating for a guy like you. Absolutely. For a guy like me... Unbelievable. 6767, thank you so much. Thank you, by the way. First dono of the day. Any dono is greatly appreciated. There's no goal or anything today. We've got... Oh, A. Can I ask you guys something? Because Jackie and I are kind of going back and forth on it. I understand Friday is this, like, don't work your job day. But we're like... Does that mean... is it gonna be weird and bad if we stream on Friday, or is it not like a good thing because then we're like, we're exempt? Like, we were really talking seriously about what's going on here. So, like, because, you know, you're fine, please stream, exempt, you're a person, not a corporation. Okay, so general good vibes. Honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we're looking at potentially doing something like that, coding. Entertainment is exempt. Seriously, you're part of the solution. I gotta work. Physically have to work, but I'm making sure to take time to call my representatives and email them. Some of the money, yeah. It's celebration of community. It's not like you're clocking in at Target. You're watching videos. Why are people not working Friday? It's a nationwide protest against ICE and the current administration. No working, no buying anything, no shopping, no working. If anything, I feel like y'all should stream. You bring joy to the proletariat. General strike. Yeah, it's general strike. Man, I called it Sick Tuesday already. Yeah, so there's a whole effort, and we don't want to be part of the problem. It's looking like the vibe is if we go live on Friday, you guys aren't going to be like, you shouldn't be doing this. And I just want to make sure. All right, cool. That seems like the general consensus. Please feel free to say otherwise. We really are down to, you know, take in all the different feelings here. Okay, I it's a big circle. Maybe a special incentive for folks who donate to send a receipt or something. Yeah. Yeah, I think we will put a portion. We definitely talked about putting a portion. So we'll put a portion towards what do you guys think? What's the good, like, fuck you ICE campaign or rather good place to donate money? Like, what is the good, like, stop them, donate to Israel? Great. Yeah, you're right. We should do that. Is there a good, a specifically good one? Democratic Socialists of America are doing good work. Local mutual aid. Cool. All right, we're gonna look at that.
Oh crap!
To the Immigrant Law Center. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. All right, guys, that's great, and I'm glad we were debating, you know, donating a portion, and I think the without me even mentioning that, you guys saying that really convinces me that that's the way to do it. To go stream, donate a portion, and we're good. I kind of felt the same way. I was like, I feel like we would be helpful if we streamed, and it's not like the same. All right, cool. Immigrant Law Center. I like that. That sounds like a good one. You know, I'm sure we'll ask, probably Gideon, too, is always a good resource for this kind of stuff. We'll ask him where he thinks we should donate to. This is the one, ILCM. Okay, great. Immigrant Law. Yeah, okay, cool. I will remember that. All right, thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I'm going to go this way this time. This seems like way less of a sketchy way to go. I knew that stupid whatever cart was going to be trouble. I knew it. And after doing it, I'm still not at all sure how to get across it. Lots of people streaming to raise money on Friday, including Giant Bomb and MinMax. Yes, I heard about their... I was just listening to their podcast where they talked about doing that. Grassroots orgs in the Twin Cities. Very cool. All right, are we almost there? No. It's up here. So I wonder if I should actually get to the other side of the cart, if that's possible, and then climb across on that side. Fucking hell, dude. This looks like such a pain in the dick. It's going to take me a while just to get to the cart. Camera angle. Cool. Might consider donating that mine to Alex Jones. He's pretty broke these days. Absolutely. I feel like he will, you know, he could really help if I'll let him know it's for him to stop ice. So maybe he'll get out there. Minnesota Bail Fund. Very cool. Where's the fund to burn down the concentration camps in our country? Where's that fund?
Hundators, ho!
Yo, thank you for the 182! I don't even know what that means. Thank you so much. Nightbot's posting a link. If you would like to throw me some bones today, really appreciate it. This is a little extra stream. I'm gonna play some Kaizo after this. Probably not after the stream today, unless I miraculously beat it in the first hour, which is so not gonna happen. But in the next stream, I want to play some Kaizo again. I was watching Kaizo on Giant Bomb on Awesome Games Done Quick just now, and they showcased a game that at the end that beginners could enjoy, and I was like, that looks super fun. I should play that on stream. 2026 is a midterm election year. Remember how your reps act in the Senate on Friday and vote accordingly this year. Yeah, like dead fucking weight. Is essentially how they've been acting. They're just a puppet show. They're useless. I don't think I've ever been more disappointed in Democrats before. I don't think I've ever been so disappointed, and that includes the Kamala loss. It's just they're just doing nothing, man. They're just doing nothing, dude. They remind me of like my shitty office jobs I had while I was trying to do comedy. They're just collecting a fucking paycheck at this point, it seems like. They're just like, I don't know. Yo, what's up, May? What's up? They're like, we're thinking we might ask Noem to try to leave. Like, it's just like it's just pathetic. Yeah, the strongly worded tweets are gonna turn me into an insurrectionist. Yeah. Dude, fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene's fucking doing more. You know what I mean? Just Candace Owens is doing more. Dude, that fucking I was just listening to that insane recording that she leaked from Charlie Kirk's wife, talking about how thrilled she is with the merch sales 11 days after her husband's death, assassination, whatever. Fucking unreal, dude. That woman is Satan. Woman is Satan herself. Right there in the flesh. By the way, tell me this government gets me fired up and so fucking pissed. Yeah, we don't have to keep talking about it. We can just enjoy me falling off of this giant cliff real soon here. Can I get across here? Is the idea that they want me to step across here? All right, I'm going to see if I actually can just go to the side here. Yeah, down here. Maybe. Is that possible? Like, even if it's just a shimmy? Oh my god, dude. These wheels. I don't think it wants me to do this. I don't know, though. Can't tell. Oh! Ha ha! All right, we just need to take our time at this point, and we make it through. It looks like we make it to the point where at least if we fall, we don't have to, you know, start all the way over. So let's get it done. Okay. Man, the dumpster on this guy is unreal. I mean, it's crazy, man. It is crazy. Jiggle physics for days. Am I gonna fucking fall? All right, come on. Get it done. Get it done. Okay. Yay! Woo!
Home daters, home!
Hey, there's the 690! Does anyone say turd cutter anymore? I don't think anyone ever did say turd cutter anymore! Is this new Happy Wheels? Yo, gaming update with Winnie, by the way. I got the, like, PS Plus kind of video game subscription service thing yesterday on the advice of one Mike Lawrence, because they have all the Paw Patrol games, and we were playing. They put out like a Paw Patrol, kind of like a GTA kind of thing, except for you play the ACABs, right? Or whatever. But they also, it's not just Chase on the case. You've got the fireman, and you've got the Sky with the helicopter, and Everest, the ice person. Anyways, it's cute. And we were having so much fun playing Paw Patrol video games last night. You do not get to hire a sex worker, enjoy her services, and then murder her to get your money back. It didn't have that in it, but I was having so much fun with her. We're gonna play some more tonight. I had such a good time. We had a daddy-daughter night, because Lexi went out with Marie and Adina. I almost could not remember Mike's wife's name for a second there. The wives of the Nerd of Mouth hosts. They had a dinner last night, and it was so cute. Oh, we made it to a bonfire! Let's go, cutscene! Who's ready for a donkey's penis?
Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, no, what happened to you?
Oh, I just got a little wet.
Yeah. Didn't think of taking the zip line over there?
They do go after corrupt public and corporate officials a lot. I will agree with you there.
Well, let's get you warmed up.
Yeah,
Come
she
over here
played
by the
it.
fire.
I helped her, but she played it a bit.
Marshmallows. You want one?
Yeah. So, what are you doing with all that wood?
Oh, this, I'm taking it up to my cabin in the mountains. Building a little toilet, don't you know?
Toilet?
Yeah. Yeah, labor of love.
What? Where'd you say that cabin was again?
Oh, shadow of the mountaintop. Like, right up there. Really high.
Oh.
Yeah. But where are you headed?
Oh, mountaintop?
Mountaintop?
Yeah, just the mountaintop.
The summit?
Yeah.
You, know there is nothing up there, right?
Yeah.
Just a white triangle.
No, just, but it's for the thrill of the climb.
Oh, it's thrilling to you.
Yeah.
Love blowing bubbles
yep.
as a kid.
Just feet, huh?
Yeah, just feet.
You uppercased it there.
Okay.
Are you talking about something lascivious?
Looks like this one's ready.
Oh, thanks.
How do you like it?
It was a little undercooked.
Oh, didn't realize we had an expert among
Yeah,
us.
no,
Maybe you should show Moose how it's done.
Okay, I kind of just stick it right in there. It's right
Whoa,
in there.
it's catching
Yeah,
fire.
no.
I want a marshmallow, not a briquette.
No, it's good. It makes a crunchy crust. Here, try that one.
Okay.
Aw, he made a friend. He made a friend. All right. Oh, God. Now it's real sad. Yeah, so are we about on the Manbreaker? I know that's like the big kind of... Awesome. Kind of final push here.
Nice.
Hey, Mike.
I promise
hey,
I'll
man.
actually do it. They allow you to just walk up the stairs,
To you too,
but I will
buddy.
do it.
Hey, there's something that's been bothering me. I was just talking to Jim.
Yeah.
He said you turned down his lantern.
Oh
I
yeah.
was thinking to myself, how'd you get through the fortress? That's crazy.
Oh yeah. No, not a problem.
Didn't you stub your foot?
No, I just ran right through there.
Mate, always doing everything the hard way. It's
Yeah.
incredible. I might see you up top.
Yep. Yep.
All right, Slaughter.
Oh yeah. It's a lot of.
Just doing it the hard way, huh?
Oh no. Yeah. No. That was just bullshit. You know. Just
Oh
having-
yeah, just bullshit.
Yeah.
Where'd you say you were headed again?
Mountaintop.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I got a lot to get on with. I got to build this toilet.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh.
See ya.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. See you soon.
Just a man baby and a donkey dong. Yep. Well, all right. Let us move forward. Wait, is this the right way? Sure. I hope so. Well, it's more of a meta choice that speaks to the kind of person you are, yeah. Well, I'm a person who takes on the man breaker. Is this where I came from? No, there's a windmill. Windmill. There's a windmill. Oh my god, we're gonna finish Heated Rivalry tonight. Succulent finale to Heated Rivalry. Okay, am I supposed to go this way? Interesting. I suppose I'll go this way. What's the story? You might be dead, and you are a fun guy. You are like this giant man baby. Am I supposed to climb this somehow? Is this really what's going on? How am I supposed to climb? No way. Am I really supposed to climb this? What else is there? I don't really see much other option, per se.
Oh crap.
Let's just swim over here first. Well, I could maybe get... Yeah, I might be able to get up over here. Get up. Can I get across here is the question. That's the million-dollar question. Oh! Oh, like how you move in a dream? Yeah, maybe. Initially, he was sucked into a video game, and this is like him in a video game. And he's like a giant man baby whose parents were talking about him in the other room, like about how they need to have a family meeting.
Crap.
Uh. I get sucked in any video game.
Oh crap.
Katamari? Maybe? Slope to your left. Maybe over here. There's no fucking... Maybe over here. Okay, maybe I just go around. That could make sense. Lego, like, yeah, any of the Lego games. But I wouldn't want to fall apart. I'm artistic. Alright. Has to be Lego, though. What else? There's so many I feel like I could think. How about Monster Hunter, but I just hang out at camp and never actually go on monster hunts and just eat that dank food all the time. I could see that. I could see that and be like, hey, this holding guy sucks. He doesn't even, like, catch monsters. He's just eating the fucking Palico chef food. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, that would be sick, dude. Okay.
Shit.
Max Payne. For all those sweet painkillers. Dude, you're crazy. You're fucking crazy, man. Oh no, should I have actually gone that way? Do I need to go across the tracks? I can't tell. That seems unreasonable up there to get across. All right, I'm just gonna go this way, and then I might have to go back and get on the actual tracks. Spice World for PS1. Yeah, should I just go do a leisure... God damn it. Should I do just a Leisure Suit Larry game? Alright, focus, Holden. You're letting Magnus and all these, you know what I mean, people, we'll just call them, distract you. You need to, this is your game moment. This is why they pay you the big bucks. My big bucks, I mean, Magnus gives you around $15, I think is where we're at. Monster Rancher. I do that Burger King game, dude. Just eat Burger King all day. Escape King.
Grab.
Please don't make me go across those tracks. Alright, there's no way. Please do not make me do that. I truly, truly hope you're not trying to make me do that. Or wait, I see stairs and shit here. Where are we going? Okay, I don't think that connects to that, though. So I guess if you can get up those little like things poking out of the wall, you go like way straight past this part at least. Like I see what they're getting at there. Completely skip this whole area. Really want to see a good speed run of this game. I'm hoping someone does it on the next AGDQ, which would be Summer Games Done Quick. Red Dead. Now, I want to be able to run in camp. So, no. If I go to a camp, I want to be able to run around. So, no. Not Red Dead. Alright. I want anything that locks me into walking slow. KMS. Utter KMS vibes there that you just brought up. Magnus, you're really making my day a mean mad. Magnus, thank you for the donuts. Yo, and also, please sub to the channel. Wait, am I stuck? Please sub to the... Ooh, okay. Don't be a dirty little slug and sub to my channel. Okay, I'm going to try to go around this ledge but not fall in that crack because I just have a feeling I could maybe just do that and not have to go on the crazy train. I'm not going to go on the train tracks. Hell yeah, Yokeling. I'm not going to go on the train tracks unless I absolutely have to because that looks very challenging. But I need to pay attention because there are places to fall down, like up here. Making my way down, something fast, something. Woohoo! Oh, so I just did a long step, and I noticed you can do a big long step that would normally make me fall. I did like kind of a weird finesse thing with the right stick, like right when I landed, that allows you to maybe take like a big leap, but it's tough. Alright, please tell me I don't have to go across these tracks. I think I'm gonna have to go across these tracks. No? Maybe not. Oh, did I even need to go the way I went? I don't know. Just trust the process. Just trust it. Don't worry. Don't fall down necessarily. It seems like there's maybe multiple... Okay, question. If you get sucked into the video game, do you get cheat codes? If it's a video game that offers those, do you get cheat codes? I think I'm gonna have to go. I think I'm wasting my time here. I think it's gonna make me go. Wait, can I go up here? If it lets me go up here, maybe not. But I doubt it. Yeah. Or there, but I feel like that slope's gonna be too big. I think I just have to do the tracks. I think it's just that's what's up. Tracks are whack, but let me do it. I'm gonna go over here to just see if there's a way up without doing the tracks, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, he's got it. Great. It's so funny. This is every week. Every time I play this game, it's just like his ass, but legitimately his ass is insane. It's like absolutely. Not gonna fight you on that one. Yeah, we're going on the tracks. We're going on the tracks, and I have to like climb up them, and it's gonna suck. All right, let's do it. Hold on, are you more of a snack pickle, butter chip, or big dill kind of human? Probably big dill. Probably big dill. But I like them all. All right. Kind of a big deal. Yeah, this is my favorite, by the way. I have to snoop sometimes on the now anti-LPOTL people after the big change that we don't have to get into. And I love that the big theory is that somehow their big theory is that somehow Natalie runs the network. You know what I mean? I just want to really get out there and say, as a person who works for the network, that's the most fucking word I can't say anymore, worded thing that I've ever heard in my life. like the detractors who think that Henry and Marcus sold out a friend for money. Those people. It's so funny. They think, and it's just a toxic masculinity thing. It's just like, how do we blame a woman for this person's terrible behavior that they've still not apologized for or done anything to actually, mend their behavior? And it's wild. It is wild. It's a wild mental gymnastic. Yes, it must be a woman's fault. It's just crazy to me. So anyways, it's about all I'll say about that. But I just have to laugh. I'm like, damn, people really don't know what the fuck's going on. Not true, Tamagotchi. I just want to get, for anybody here that I know nobody's actually thinking that, but man, does Natalie not run the network or dictate decisions that are made by Henry or Marcus and Carolina too. Neither of them are running things behind the scenes. I just it's hilarious to think that that's what's going on. It just has the business parts, you know? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, Natalie's the deep state. I just, it's so funny. It just really, when you're like behind the scenes on stuff like this, it really gives you such an insight into the internet and how fucking stupid it is and how like dumb people are. You know? Yeah, we all know the women run the network. Hey, we have a lot of awesome women in the network, and I love the work that Natalie does for the network with Spun and everything. And I've been having a great time working with her on Spun, you know, socials and the YouTube stuff, but man, does she not run shit. and man, is she not like anybody who's like keeping friends from being together or something fucking dumb. You know, it's like, that's not what's going on at all. That is crazy. That is some comedy mothership ass shit right there. You know? But how do we make it a woman's fault? How do we do that? How do we figure out how to make it a woman's fault? All right. I am now currently doing the thing I didn't want to do, and am going across this train track. Yeah, exactly. If anything, blame it on me. Make me the blame. I would also say, you know, I think a funny thing about the sold out their friend argument that I would also love to just like really put a cap on. Like Henry and Marcus are like two of the most like loyal to friends people I've ever met. Like there's really like, it's really kind of insane that there is a network with a bunch of friends on it when I think most people in their position would just focus on the extremely successful podcast. But they actually like created a space to bring all of their friends like with them that they work creatively with to get to do podcasts, you know? There wouldn't be an LPN. I think that's like the crazy thing. As like by that logic, there would be 0 LPN if it was money over friends. You know what I mean? There would be Zippo LPN in existence. There wouldn't be an LPN TV. There wouldn't be any of it. You know what I mean? Hobelists. So that is the other funny argument. It's like, they sold out their friend. It's like, they are the most loyal to good people, friends. To friends that, you know, like, are you know, decent and have grown and all these kinds of things. But yeah, that is another hilarious, like, crazy take to me. That's easily seen via just the optics and information that anyone can gain from just looking at, like, the company and stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, hell yeah, Baphomet Seinfeld. Yes, I had such a good time. And it got me back into Street Fighter 6 as well, Baphomet. So check me out on Holdenator's Ho. Maybe I should play some of that later tonight. If I beat this game early, which I doubt will happen, I'll probably fire up some Street Fighter and play a couple matches before I get out of here. But kind of doubt it. This is gonna suck, by the way. Oh, maybe not. I feel like I got out of that lucky, but we still have a really difficult part coming up. I think it's far more likely to give their friend way more grace. Yeah. If anything, it would be that was the situation. That they actually had it too good for too long. I would agree with you there, Wayward. Show me your dick. We just saw a donkey's penis. Nothing. Don't worry about it, Red H. You can't. You're that friend. You're that person who comes to the group with their solo cups. How you doing, Red H? How you been? Nicki Minaj had it too good for too long. And now she's in pedophile heaven. Yeah, Donkey used his penis to pee on a fire. That was pretty awesome. You're saying, I guess I never like had it for Nicki like that. Like I always like thought I always thought her stuff was interesting, and like I loved her verse on Monster. You know, on another can't listen to him anymore person's music. Although he did apologize, guys. I'm so glad I don't have racist bipolar. It's like not one of my things. Ugh. Should I just be... I just don't want to fall down a crack, but I guess this is probably an easier... Yeah. Alright, I'm worried about this next part, man. I'm not gonna lie. So worried about this next part. I have to go back on the rails. This side. That's fine with me, though. I'm comfortable on the rail. It's the silence in this game that kills me sometimes. The lack of music. It's the little death. Alright, here we go. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Seems like a bad idea to me. Really don't want to have to start this all the way back over. See how long it took me just to get to here? How am I supposed to get across here?
Oh no!
Stay! Holy crap, I almost fell. Woo! Woo! Okay, still got to get through this, but that was huge. That was... Stop. That was clutch. Oh my god, dude. Do not... Okay, noted. Fuck, man, this sucks. This part sucks. Nothing. I was just talking about, like, weird takes that people have online that I will sometimes see in, like, comments and stuff. It came up because I brought it up. I was just refuting two takes. I was refuting the take that Natalie is the sleeper cell that's running the network, and that's why everything went down the way it did, which is so insane. And thank you, Red Age. And then the other one is that they're like not loyal to friends and they are sellouts for money. They betrayed a friend for money, I think is like, again, so crazy. if you like actually knew all of the information. But of course, the problem is you can't just go out and be like,
she's
man, baby, you can't just be like, no, this is the reality of everything, because then you're dealing with, you know, all that drama. Everyone just wants to move on. But I just think that take is so crazy. The animatic My Rap is amazing. Shout outs to the Red Dot. No, it's just like literally the grimiest. Honestly, it's just like dudes who are scratching their heads wondering why their wife left them when they have a horrible drinking problem and they're scummy and terrible and they wonder why they've been betrayed by her. It's like dudes with like that have that take. Like, you know, if you look at their profile picture, like, oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. It's like guys who like wonder why their kids don't want to hang out with them. Their take. You know what I mean? AKA my father, yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, all due respect to Natalie, but she's just not running the network.
Oh no!
And Henry's not like, oh, what should I do next? Owner, I mean wife. It's like so insane. Oh, let Natalie run me, yeah. Just idiots in chat comments, or not chat, not this chat, but idiots in like comments on posts. I started the rumor because I love Spun, yeah. It's not like a shitload of people, but I've just seen that take, and people being like, oh yeah, for sure. I bet, you know, you're just like, you guys need to go listen to some anti-vax Joe Rogan podcast episodes and just like,
Home daters, ho!
hey, David Six Squirrel! Real life is refreshing enough. I don't understand why you do this. I don't either, dude. Thank you so much, Six Squirrel. Appreciate you, man. Alright, we're gonna do this faster though, because this is the problem. And then you lose patience on the second run. You fail because you lose patience. Look how much faster I'm doing this, because I'm just like, okay, but this is where it slows down. But also, I will say this, kudos to internet commenters. You know, with my rap and with Bloodbath, I've never seen such positivity from internet comments, at least when it pertains to, like, Last Podcast Left Proper and stuff. What else grinds my gears? People who don't get over quickly enough. LA has a getting into the other lane problem, especially if they're getting into a turning lane. They've decided that they're done driving or something. I don't know what happens in their minds, but they just go like, I'm gonna stop driving like a reason. Thank God. I'm gonna stop driving like a reasonable human being, and I'm just gonna slow all the way down, and then keep half the car in the lane I was in, and put half in the turning lane. I don't get it, and I get so annoyed all the time. I'm like, there's still cars driving in the lane you're sort of getting out of. Why are you describing Henry's driving? Henry's aggro, dude. Henry drives, you know. Henry drives like his energy. Like, it's aggro. And, of course, now he's got, like, you know... I don't know if I'd say yeah, I guess sports car is correct. He doesn't have anything crazy, but... You know, he's got a nimble, fast car. So it's even crazier. Alright. Man, I'm so mad I gotta do this little changeover here again, because this sucks. God, I was almost done. I was so close. So dumb, dude. I saw that. Okay, so it's not that hard to step across. I just need to not be so freaked out. Hold on, is Cybertruck? Alright, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna take a weed hit to lock in. Alright, let's lock in. We're locking in! I think I could have had it on the first try. I just, like, psyched myself out, man. Alright, we're locking in. We're locking in. Drown this guy. I kind of want to right now. I can't even get to the man breaker. Yeah, THC lock-in. It's like a church lock-in, but, like, nothing like it at the same time. When you're not beating allegations that you are the guy when you're wearing that sweater. Yeah. I guess that's true. This very lightly has Taylor Swift's face on it, but it's been kind of washed off a bit. I'm about to take it off, though. I'm getting a little warm. All right, locking in. The problem is it's going to take so long to get back there. It's going to take so long. I'm just doing it. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. He does this like dumb march if you do it fast. I'd rather be playing Paw Patrol World at this point. I hate you so much, man. I hate you so much, dude. What's this can doing here? Should I knock it over? That was so hard to knock that can over. How do I get up? All right. I'll just do it the right way. I'm in the Catskills right now on a work trip, and it is cold and snowy. My southern heart is happy for some cold. Nice. Enjoy. Not everybody's loving the snow right now. Yeah, saw me in real life. I was inspired. I mean, everybody's saying I look like the guy, and it makes me so sad. It's really the biggest motivation for me to get healthy. I am now, technically, I can ride that, I could get on that loop-de-loo, water slide that I got rejected from if I showed up without, if I showed up in a dry bathing suit without having eaten any breakfast that morning, I could ride it. Wisconsin, here I come. Definitely feeling a little lighter, a little more looseness in the belt, which is nice. Does feel good. Well, I'm fatter than you, Red Age. So there you go. There you have something to give you a little pep in your step, Red Age. Dude, how great was Tool Academy on Monday, by the way? If you guys didn't see it, I posted the VOD. Definitely go check that out. Wonderful. It was just wonderful. Oh, yeah, I can walk on the normal part again. God, dude, don't. Fall, please. Okay. It's so mean that they make you walk this far on it just to get to the hard part. Like, give me the hard part first. The dude that punched a light, a hot light. Getting cocky there, I know. Which is really the opposite of how I should feel. So we're recording on. I wonder how what listeners are gonna think of this. We're recording. We have a special guest for it, but we're recording our next Nerd of Mouth episode this Friday on fantasy football. talk about the nerdy side of sports. I think it should be fun. And we got Trey Crowder, the liberal redneck, to join us. Nightbot just burned you. What? Is there a way you can integrate chat on your VOD uploads to YouTube? Yeah, I know. You missed that. I could put it on the screen. Maybe for my gameplay streams, I'll just throw it up on the screen. That way, people can enjoy it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. If I know I'm going to archive it, I could start doing that in the future. Good call, Slime Gang. A rare, brilliant call from Slime Gang. I'm just kidding. Why am I razzing you? I'm the one who can't play this fucking game. No, Slime Gang's full of good calls, okay? Before you get all upset with your undies in a knit. Yeah, we're definitely going to talk about the league. I loved the league. I thought the league was great. I don't think I watched all of it because I didn't realize it ran for 7 seasons. But I watched a fair amount of it, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, Nick Kroll and the guy who lied about being in 9/11, but also what's his name? There's a bunch of really good comics in it, you know. It's probably better to like use this weird camera angle so I can just see where he's going. Ugh, that's not good. There's a comedian who was on the league. I think I do know his name, but I'll leave it out. At this point, the guy never got out from under it. It ruined his career, so it's not like, you know. About the woman who lied about being in 9/11. Did I? That sounds familiar. But, yeah, that's his name. It ruined his life. When it was finally figured out, and he like and I listened to a whole thing about it. I think, what did he do? Did he do Mark Maron? I think he did WTF. It was really fascinating. He opened up all about it, and it's really sad. Like I don't know if I could see that necessarily fully happening to me, but it's one of those things. I think we've all had an experience with this potentially, where you like maybe even when you were a little kid, where you lie about something that kind of offhanded, and you're not even sure why you did it. You just kind of like lie about something, and but then everybody believes it, and then all of a sudden you're like stuck in the lie, and like you become known for the thing you lied about, and it just is tough, man. 9/11, that's what it was. Yeah, it just was tough, dude. Like it fucked his whole life up. I mean, he never recovered. Dude, what in the hell happens there? I don't even get what happens there. Like he just cannot stand on the goddamn. Maybe I just need to do it like more fluid. Like I'm just taking too much time with a single step. Yeah, he like can't stand up. Like he just can't do it. I don't know why. He like malfunctions. He malfunctions. Girlfriend, she got a job right away making friends and money. Hang out at comedy clubs. Has made a way to fit in and survive with the new LA crowd. Yeah, it was just one of those, man. It was one of those crazy situations where he just, poof. You get trapped in something, man. You know, that he fucked up on. I mean, I think the problem is, though, if you lie once about being in 9/11, thinking it's just some one-off backroom conversation that you never have to face ever again, and all of a sudden that becomes your thing, and you know from then on, anytime anyone brings up, it's like, if I come clean about this, everyone's gonna flip out on me, you know? I think that's the hell of it, of making that like split-second choice of like, I was in it, you know? Was I think in his head, it was like a little white lie that it was just a way to like make him interesting in a green room. And then the second someone else was like, hey, you know, this guy was in 9/11. Hey, tell the story, man. And yeah, they'll never forget. I mean, in his head, it's like, well, should I come clean right now? If I come clean right now, I mean, even based off the first, you know, time that happened, he's like, if I come clean right now, I'm fuck, like this, everyone is gonna hate me, which is true, and it is what happened. Everyone hated him. It was rough, man. Rough story. All the way around. Like, yeah, he sucks for doing it. It sucks what happened to him. You know? I mean, I couldn't imagine having that level of a career. I mean, the league was huge, like, very successful. He was going to be good to go. Oh, Paul Scheer was the name I was trying to think of, too, by the way. Who is fantastic. Not the name of the guy who lied about being in 9/11. Love Paul Scheer. But, yeah, like, he would have been... you know, his career was going to be continuing to be great for a long time after that. Everybody else on that show continued to have a career for a long time after that. You know, besides him. But that's just a weird one, man. You just can't, you can't. That's why lying is it's so terrifying. I don't know how they do it, people who lie about everything, you know? I just, it's so... just scary to be like so caught in, I don't know, or not scary, it just stresses me out, man. Stresses me out thinking about being that kind of person. That's what it is. I don't get it, you know? I wonder what those sound effects are. I don't know what he does now. And what sucks, too, is it kind of fucked up the league, like the show. Like, I don't think people... I think people would talk about it more, and it would have a lot more love if it wasn't for him. I knew I was going to fuck up there. I had in my head, I was like, you're going to fuck up here because you've gotten all the way to the part that you die on or fall on so many times. It's now time for you to get frustrated by losing before then, by falling off before then. I've lived with a pathological liar before. You will straight up call them out and then will try and convince you that you are crazy. Yeah. Well, that's called gaslighting. I know. It's wild. I mean, because they learned early on, you know, you just deny. Even if they're like, we have video, you just deny. Until, where does that come from? Is that taught behavior a little bit? Like, is it something where when you're a little kid, you learn that lying gets you out of shit? You know, or something? Like, is that what it is? Like, I'm sure there's mental disorder stuff, but... He's still doing stand-up? Okay. Well, a lot of people are, quote, still doing stand-up. That's for sure. I only lied to... I was just so I get better lying to myself. Hey, Winnie girl, how you doing? How's it going?
Could I eat some pasta?
Sure. You can eat some pasta. You want dinner? Alright, cool. I mean, I can... yeah, and do you want Caesar salad? Caesar salad? Winnie?
Yes, please.
Alright, Caesar salad and pasta. Did you hear that, Patty? Awesome. Alright. And there is some sweet potato on top of the Caesar salad. Do you want some sweet potato? Do you want some sweet potato, baby? Or are you just staring at the sky? Do you want some sweet potato, honey? Great. Get all that, and I'll be out there later.
I'm just watching them.
For sure, we can play Paw Patrol later. That horrible groaning. Just that awful groaning. Alright. We used to have a guy in our friend group who would lie constantly, like, there's no sugar in LA. Why even lie about that? Like, yeah, there's a weird, it's a compulsion, right? My wife lies all the time. It's almost like a sickness. She feels bad when she does it and apologizes, but it's so ingrained she just does it and will instantly be like, nope, that isn't true. Wow, that's amazing. She just immediately owns up to it. Maybe she was pretending to be black and everyone found out. Whoa. Movie concept. I got pranked 6-year-old by the neighbor kid who convinced me to lie to his older sister about something, and the trouble I got into was epic. I was too afraid to narc the kid out, so I'm weird about lying now. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. If you just make him stand on one foot for too long, he starts, like, waving his arms around. Never even noticed that. I mean, it's got to be a mental health thing, but I do wonder if there's generally some kind of, like, childhood, like, trauma or event or just parenting technique even that, like, helps bring it out of people, compulsive lying. Just seems like such a unnecessary hindrance to your life. Especially, like you said, I feel like compulsive liars tend to lie about shit that doesn't even matter, too. It's not even stuff that benefits them. It's just, yeah, there's no sugar in LA. Like, it's just to do it. It's just, like, the act of doing it. It must be some, like, cutters or something, like, gives you comfort or something to, like, lie and make people believe it. I would have a really hard time, by the way. That's the way to do that, by the way. You just release, and he just kind of steps down on it. I would have a really hard time being married to someone who just lies all the time about whatever. I tell him I think he's funny. We're whatever, Magnus. Yeah, I lie all the time and say Magnus is a reasonable person with a penis that's above average. Length. My God, dude. At least I think it's pretty tricky to actually fall off of these tracks. Famous last words, but like at least I mean like when they're steady like this. All right, here we go. Oh. Get me back to the place where I fall. God, it takes so long to do it. I struggled with a lot, and after exploring it in therapy, it came from lying to cops to protect my mother. As a therapist, I see similar stories constantly. I really can't reinforce enough how much it isn't a black or white thing. Yeah. Interesting. That's why I was asking. Yeah, so that makes sense that there be some kind of childhood basis for it. Yeah, thank you, Magnus, for the one. Sorry, I can't read your message, but you have to donate for more than that for a message to pop up. So I'll have to read it later on the back end. Just like this guy's back end. He lied and said he got a haircut. Oh, wait, hold on. At Hair Metal in Brooklyn, but the bathroom sink was full of hair, and his hair looked like shit, law. That's funny. Yeah, like that makes sense. Like you were always forced to lie, like for your parents. That's I could see that being traumatic and give you a really bizarre relationship with lying and acceptance. Dude.
Home daters, home!
Take him to the Dick Curly Shoe! No pants on fire here. Fantastic. Oh, no. Oh my God! It's a long time for her to admit it to me. It's not like it's ever every sentence, and it's always about non-consequential things. We've been together for 14 years. So, I know all the signs. Very interesting. I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind that much if it's always non-consequential things. Has she ever, like, tried to kind of get therapy for it? Or, like, see what the basis of it is or anything? It's kind of like a tick. Yeah, exactly. I deserve it or whatever. Dude, thank you so much for the dono. I'll take a fall for a dono like that any day. As long as it's not coming from Magnus. Or as Canada refers to him, the tiny penis man. You know what I mean? You had to start actively calling yourself out when it happened. Interesting. Okay. And I'm kind of calling you out right now. I didn't realize, Noya, that you are a person who has dealt with that. I made a whole fucking story about finding a pizza one day instead of just buying it like fucking what? She kind of calls herself out instantly. It's interesting. Exactly, because what Noya is describing, it's like a tick. Did she also have to lie for her parents a lot? She has done therapy, yeah. Yeah, totally. Interesting. Yeah, because they just lie about dumb shit. It kind of makes it a little more, it's making it more endearing to me, actually. That they just lie about dumb stuff. If you're just lying about dumb stuff, it's a little more endearing to me. I think it's more when people lie about being in 9/11. Whoa! Okay, yeah, there you go, Whippin' Yams. Okay. That's so, and by the way, that's really sad, and I'm so sorry that she dealt with that and that you dealt with that, Noyo. That really sucks. You know? I always feel bad. My heart really always goes out to any child who ends up kind of, in a way, having to be the parent. It really makes me sad. As Lexi kind of has that a little bit from her childhood, and makes me sad. When there were times where I'd be like, were you just on the phone with your mom? Like, it sounded like you were on the phone with your daughter just now. Like, you know, this is before we had Winnie. I mean, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, it sounds like you're the mom. And it sucks. This is why I love being a therapist, though. There's always reasons behind shitty behavior. Yeah, exactly. Totally. No, the scariest is when people, you ever have the rare person who's like, no, they're just evil. They're just weirdly evil. Which I guess is psychopathy, right? I mean, but that still has to be, you know, chemical in your brain or something. Antisocial personality disorder is more common, yeah. Like Magnus, yeah. Like Magnus, a little bit. I actually have none of those right now. Oof, I couldn't imagine dealing with, like, that kind of... Just, like, I know it's a chemical, but you're just really evil. So yeah, I thought it'd be cool to say I was allergic to cheese when I was at a friend's house, and her mom started, like, grilling me about things I couldn't eat. Not many things cheese are in, or so the lie fell apart in front of me real fast. The mom ended up checking with my mom. That's so funny. Yeah, lying that I'm allergic to cheese is like, yeah, immediately is like, especially as a kid. I mean, how many kids' meals involve cheese, you know? Especially when you're a child. Typically for practical reasons, seem more important, stuff like that. It's learning to navigate. Sometimes it's hard when one parent lies and the other is credulous and trusts his every word. Yeah. Incredulous. Yeah. Or credulous. I don't even know anymore. This is really... this will probably not be the final baby step stream, as we're coming to find out right now, because I just cannot seem to get past this part. I feel too like that Avatar ass, though. Yeah, I feel too like should have gotten past this part. Is the frustrating part. I feel like I really should have at this point. But here we go. Here we are again, and now I'm falling on parts before because I'm just so sick of doing them. Shit. It's unfurling the more I fall. That's funny. Yeah, Expedition 33 is amazing, man. My #1 game of the year. Dragon Quest 11S. Nice. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 and Megabonk pretty much primarily. It's about all I have time for now that I'm so sucked into Baldur's Gate 3. So I do want to play Delta Snake or whatever it is, the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake at some point. I think that'll be like my next game after Baldur's Gate 3. There was also, now that I have the like PlayStation Plus like video game subscription thing, there's some games on there that I only a couple though, honestly. I was a little bummed. I was like, damn, there's not a ton on here that I haven't played. It's also just my crazy, you know, library of games, but that I've already played. But still, there was a few things that looked good that I might play even on this stream. Isn't bad at all. Yeah, well, the big thing that rules about it for me, Noyo, is that it has, like, all these, like, games for Winnie. Like, it's got all these, like, Paw Patrol games and stuff. And I would not want to buy any one of them individually, because, you know, they're, like, pretty much full-price games, or, like, $40 a pop at least. And it's so nice to just be able to, like, sample them and just get to play them with her on a monthly subscription. And when she's, like, done with them, I'll probably quit out on the PlayStation subscription thing. Not the main one. I mean, I get the basic one, but I was gonna buy my Nisa Blue one that was, like, 60 fucking bucks. Yeah, like, so all those games, like, so many of them. In fact, I think that might be a big push for PS Plus. It's like, hey, if you're a parent, like, you can just play all these games on a subscription instead of, like, buying any one of them, because also, she might, like, be obsessed with one this week and then be, like, totally not into it next, you know? Kids are fickle like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. So let's see, are we past the part where I fell last time? We are not. I'm not fucking around this time. Switching the camera angle every time. Maybe that's what I need to do on the steps, actually. What time is it? Probably go past 6, at least. I don't think I'm going to finish the game today, unfortunately. God, I can't believe I'm not going to finish it today now. There's no way, though, dude. I didn't think we'd have... I thought the Manbreaker was, like, next. I thought it was, like, absolutely next. Not, like, past a hugely difficult obstacle. Pff, I got so lucky there, dude. Okay. But at least that's more consistent. 60% done, I believe. Oh my god, dude. A game map? If I'm looking at the right thing. Well, some parts go by fast, you know, but others go real slow, like this one for me, at least. Although I do feel like there was a world in which I got through it on my first try, but it just fell apart after that. Found a map online. Interesting. Well, there you have it. Maybe I'm just slower at this game than others, because the playtime estimate was definitely close to the amount I'm about to be at. But, you know. It's fine. I can be bad at video games. It's fine at this point in my life. Yes, Winnie love. Have you eaten?
What happened?
I have to walk on this bridge. But baby, I need to focus, okay?
Why is that water flowing?
Dude. Winnie, it's a waterfall. All right, baby, I need sadness time, okay? Daddy needs to have sadness time. He fell. Enjoy Ada. I'll be out in just a little bit.
How did you fall?
Because I didn't step on the thing. All right, baby, I gotta focus.
What happened?
I couldn't step on the thing, Winnie. Ada's calling for you, please. Ugh. Ugh. No, she needs to be away from me. I wish I could go up these stupid pegs. Ooh, I wish I could go up those pegs. Let the girl watch. All right, I'll let her watch next. I just can't watch. I don't want her to see me fail, and I don't want the man falling to scare her. I guess that was my... I was worried she would get freaked out by him, like, falling and stuff. Why can't I? They're harder than what I'm trying to do. You see the failure? Failure doesn't breed success, Melissa. It breeds more failure, okay? And it's important for everyone to know that. Yeah, I don't want my child to see me like this. This is just sad. I want her to only see daddy succeed, you know? Or be really drunk. Those are the only two things I want my daughter to see. And then lie for me. Never had Winnie lie for me, at least yet, in my life. That's nice. That's a good thing. I should remind myself that when I think I'm a bad parent. Never done that yet. Not yet. Thank you, Nightbot. Any amount greatly appreciated will make me sound sad. Or make me less sad as I do this for the fucking 10th time. Don't fall off that! Try walking only on the rip. No. That Slime Gang. I'm not even gonna do that because the slope of I played enough of the game, and maybe I'm wrong. But I played enough of the game to know that slope is way too steep. I'll just slide off. And honestly, my brain can't handle another just like pointless slide. At least if I'm gonna fall, it needs to be trying to do my route. I almost had it the first time. I almost had it. I just needed to I did not say shut the fuck up, Slime. I just but I'm batting down that suggestion because definitely that is way too steep of a slope. He'll just slide right off of it. There seem to possibly be, I mean, there's the one way up with the pegs, but that's like even harder, I would say, to pull off than this. It's like the speedrunner way. Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, fuck you. You idiot! You had a hard day of working out. I'm calling you an idiot! Yeah, I'm gonna try not to this time. Well, some of the fall that I just did onto the tracks is intentional. Some of the falls.
Home daters, home!
Hey, thank you for the 5 cocoa bean! Thank you guys for the support and the love. Except for Slime, because for some reason I'm being mean to Slime today. Slime Gang, rise up and go F your S's. Your sucks. That's what S stands for. Sorry, I'm being mean. I'm also getting hangry. And Lexi's gone, so there's not going to be some magical meal that's going to just drop in front of my mouth this time. No, I didn't have a hard day, Law. I'm on a company-sponsored vacation. Very nice. Very nice. Well, you're not allowed to be on the company-sponsored vacation on Friday. So you're going to have to, for you, because of the strike, you're going to have to actually weirdly go back to work to make the strike be good, to make the strike make sense. Is he... Lexi's teaching right now. Is it because you're flying to LA? Very cool. Well, now you have to ride a bicycle to LA. You just bust your whole ice? No. Your whole ass? No. Are you okay? I'm afraid to slip on ice at this point in my life. I'm like gonna be in the hospital for a week or something. All right, at least we're getting to the part that matters. God, dude. At least we're getting to the part that matters. Or are you lying? No, yo. No, yo, did you really slip on? I'm just kidding. Well, I think you can climb those rocks. You're right. I think you can climb your rocks to the... I actually already tried doing that, unfortunately. And there came a point where I couldn't progress. I forgot where it was, but there came a point where I could not continue. So, yeah, unfortunately. It makes it look like you can climb them. And maybe I missed it. Maybe I'm wrong. But I believe there is no actual way to get up that way. It's kind of like a time waster. Sin pigs of my bruising ass. Then you can just bruise your own butt right now. I mean, that's not even going to convince. No, I believe you. Don't victim blame. I know. Keep your ass to yourself, Noya. Wow, I bet that's the first time Noya's ever heard that. Good lord. No one wants my blubber. I don't know. Okay. There's that. What's up, baby?
Crap.
Oh,
I'm right back where I was when you last came in. Because I just fell. I'll go check these rocks out again, but I'm pretty sure there's not a way to climb up. I'll try again, though, if you guys want. It kind of makes it look like it. I think this is kind of intended to be a big time waster.
could you turn off your game?
Why? I'm streaming, baby. This is weirdly my job, sort of.
What if you don't beat this game?
I'll beat it at some point. I might not beat it today, but I'll beat it at some point because I'm determined. And when we're determined, we can make magical things happen, you know?
How could you get up these?
I don't know. I guess what I would need to do, maybe if I could, okay, if I could get across here, across this waterfall, but this is what I wasn't able to do before. If I could get across here, I could feasibly make my way up. But let's see. I don't think I can get across here is the issue we're having. Yeah, I couldn't really do anything here.
I can help you.
Oh, you can help?
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe, I wonder if I step across here, can I go around and go up? Let's see. Maybe he can step across.
I don't want you to.
If Slime's right, I'm going to be so mad, dude.
What's that?
If Slime Gang is correct and I can just go across.
You did it.
If Slime Gang's right, I'm going to be mad, dude.
Why?
Oh, because Slime Gang will be right, and I'll never hear the end of it, and I'm going to be so mad, dude.
I can maybe help.
You can help?
I could try.
I'm gonna be so pissed off, dude. I think Slime Gang's right, dude. Oh my god, no, man. Let's see, though. This is gonna be tough, though. I will say, yeah, that's gonna be tough. All right, Winnie, I need to get back into focus mode.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm done with my dinner.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be out in a little while, but just
Can I please have a pop?
yes, you can, as long as you ate a good dinner. Okay. I mean, I'm still not over. I'm still not over it, though. Winnie, oh, okay. All right, Winnie, I'm gonna close the door, baby. My cackling startled the dog. It's not over yet, Slime, so let's not count our chickens too early. You hen. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being mean. I don't know why I'm being mean to Slime. I'm sorry, you're not a hen. You're not a hen. Maybe I just need to go sidestep. Probably. So mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. There is a problem right here, though, I will say. So, if I can get a little closer, though, I might be able to get out of it. It's not closer, that's further away. If I could step over there. Alright, we're going to be on this for a little bit, but I think I can get there. Yeah, I never thought about it. I wonder if I could do this, like, backwards or like, facing the other way, maybe. I can't wait for you to eat your words, you bet. Yeah, well, it hasn't happened yet. So isn't that interesting? How it hasn't even happened yet. Made me throw my vape pen. God, I hate this part. I just hate it. So I'm wondering if I could face the other way. Would that be, like, stupid? No, I don't think that's right. I'm gonna KMS. I'm gonna KMS. Alright, don't fall now. So fucking mad at what, dude? Whatever, Slime. And by the way, Slime Gang, lucky choice. You got lucky. You got lucky. All right. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Because I was talking, because this is why. And this happens to Man a lot on Kenny Rachel, because Slime Gang was like, oh, you should do that. And I was like, no, I shouldn't. I already tried that, Slime Gang. You're an idiot. You're so stupid. You know? And then it was like, why don't you just see? And I was like, fine, I'll see, just show you how stupid and wrong you are. And then it ended up totally being the right way to go. So I hate myself. I'm mad at Slime. It's all bad. It's all bad, you know? Just so bad. Slime was like, yeah, it looks pretty obvious that's definitely the way to go. And I was just like, no, That's what a stupid person thinks and then says, and I'm not stupid. Oh yeah, I loathe myself right now. I loathe myself right now. I loathe it, and I'm just mad at Slime for being smart and observant. You idiot. Yeah, fine. Call me that, please. I need you to call me that. Oh, we see the breath. We're getting the breath. Oh no. I'm just gonna. Yep. Okay. Whatever. How about whatever? Go ahead and send me a check to my address. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you to check your beehole for worms, dude. Fucking dog gave them to you. Holden spent way too much time on the booty. Yep. Not enough time on the brain. Alright, I'm just being an idiot now. I'm rattled. Well, I made it past the part. What? Nice. I'm good. I don't need any. You want to play Paw Patrol later? Okay. After I eat dinner. I'm going to go a little bit longer, but then I'm going to go get dinner going. And we'll play Paw Patrol after Mama and I eat. Okay? Sound good?
We'll play Paw Patrol World or the Paw Patrol Racing game.
Whatever you want to play. Do you want to play the racing game or Paw Patrol World?
I wanna do a little bit of both.
Okay. Let's do that.
Like you said in the elevator earlier.
Yeah, we can play a little bit of both. Why don't we start with the racing game, since you haven't played that one yet, and then we'll play World for a little bit after. Okay?
No.
You want to do it the other way around?
Love World.
You love World. Okay, so you'll start with World, and then we'll play... Well, the problem is if we start with World and you're loving it so much, then we'll try the racing game. I want to try the racing game. But yeah, okay, we'll start with World, and then we'll move over to the racing game.
I don't love the racing game too much.
You haven't tried the racing game. How do you know? You might love it. I'll tell you what, the racing game has a feature... Oh, can I just walk on this water? The racing game has a feature that it's like an autopilot feature, so I don't even have to help you at all. Like, you'll just be able to race on your own. Isn't that great? And we can race in the same race, too. Communion wafers finally arrived. Love that for you. I'm a serial killer because my dad gave too much. Oh, no! Alright, Winnie, but let me finish this. Go hang out with Ada.
That looks like you.
Yeah. No, you didn't just say that. Did you hear me saying that? Did you guys hear her say that? Winnie, I'm gonna have to ask you to kindly, please. Alright. 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 Alright, Winnie.
Come on, Ling Ling, let's go have a pop.
Alright, have fun, Ling Ling. I'm gonna straight KMS, dude. I'm gonna straight KMS. I can't believe she just said that. Bad Coochie Gobi, she said, that guy looks like you. I'm in so much pain. I've never been more motivated to get my life together than this playing this game. With it's really killing me. All right, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I guess those rocks down there. Why am I so bad? Okay, maybe he'll get up. Wow, I can't believe he got up on the ledge there, or on the plank. And someone, I mean, that's insane, dude. That she said that, honestly. I'm like, wait, did you hear? Like, my first thought was like, did you hear me like talking to Chad about that? Like, is that why this is happening to me right now? Okay, I think I actually need to go. But can I get up there? I don't see how I go up there, so I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try to go over here. and see, because I think maybe it wants me to kind of go up this rock right here. I'm so cooked, man. It's crazy. I mean, no, it's fine. I've already started losing weight. I need to add a workout. I'm getting a little, I'm enjoying a little bit of my sweet treats here. Maybe I do need to go that way. I don't see how I go that way. Maybe the sticks will keep me from going too far down the river. Just feels like this is a bad way to go. Like on every level. Oh, do I need to go up? Oh, okay. I see now. I didn't see that ledge before. And I have to shimmy up that ledge. Thank you for the clip. It was so subtle, so it was like, that guy looks like you. I'm just like, I want it, and I'm just so, it's just ridiculous. Don't! Yeah, I definitely don't have that cake. I'll tell you that much. Definitely don't have that cake, dude. Can I do the thing I wanted to do earlier? I kind of want to try this. Where yeah. Then my knees, my problem is my knees get caught on stuff. Wait, actually. Oh, come on. That easy to fall? I feel like it shouldn't be that easy. Still so bummed out about it. It's really not my day today, huh? You got Slime Gang proving me wrong. When you tell me I look like the guy. Just a sad day for me today. Oh, good. I look like this guy. I'm so glad. Clip was absolute cinema. I'm so glad, that I look like this guy.
Where's the quad?
Say something about his quads just then? I don't think this should be as hard as I'm, making it for myself. Okay, there it is. You gotta kind of put this... You gotta get over enough to put your foot behind. Because it just gets too tight here. God, I'm so glad I'm not trying to get across that train track anymore. Ugh. Oh, that was terrible. Seems like they want me to go here.
Oh no!
Oh. It's too slippery. Okay. I guess I don't need to do that. I just walk. Okay. Alright, windmill. We made it. We better made it. We better have made it, rather. We better made it. Okay. Makes you feel any better. My knee leg is super messed up. It doesn't make me feel better, actually. I'm glad your knee leg hurts. So happy it hurts you. Have been able to walk for a month, even using a cane? Dang. Guess I don't need to stand or mortgage rest. Or whatever, asshole doctor. Did you show your doctor this game? Alright, the windmill. Look, guys, the windmill. Don't tell me we have to get on that windmill. No way, dude. Probably, dude. We'd probably have to get on that windmill. My ulcer's coming back if that helps. I love the idea that that does help me somehow. Yeah, that does help. Just like, because I'm that evil. What am I doing? Just take a second. Go! Go! Woo! Fuck yeah, dude. That really just reminded me of, like, playing Dark Souls. That was just a Dark Souls elevator. That was all that was. That was actually, I'm used to that. Man, I want a new Souls-like. I do. I haven't played an intense Souls-like in so long, man. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Mayhem Cat. That doesn't make me feel better, just so you know. Okay? Because that's how brave I am. Things like that don't make me feel better. Why do I feel like that's not the last time I'm going to have to deal with that windmill? Why do I have a feeling? Finally, at least we had getting some progress here, man. That's why I'm going to go a little bit longer. This is the Souls-like. Yeah, I guess that's true. Reminds you of one, definitely, with the amount that you have to just keep trying one thing over and over again until you succeed. Let's see. Maybe we can get to like a bonfire soon or something. Maybe we can get to the Manbreaker at the very least. And the next stream could be the last stream. For baby steps. Ooh. Where are we going? Okay. Oh, we're almost at this light up here. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Is this the way to go? That's the way to go. Wait times for MRIs suck, yeah. And they also suck to get, right? I don't know. I feel like I do. I've never gotten an MRI before, but I feel like I would do pretty well. I don't mind just kind of chilling in an enclosed space all too much. Yo, what's up, Control Cassie? How you doing? I will not be going for that hat. I will not be. Oh my God. No, I'm sorry. No. Nope. We're not doing it. We're not losing that much progress. I'm sorry. Had a bad mental health day, but I'm okay right now. Dude, sorry to hear that. I think you're in good company with that. I know someone else. Who else was saying they were not feeling it today? I think it was Lizzie Poppy C, but I could be wrong. Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Wait, really? Really? Tis I with the bad mental health day. Yes. Not going for that hat. I'm not doing it. Slime Gang, just because you were right last time doesn't mean you're right this time, okay?
Crap.
You ever seen one this big?
Oh, Jim.
It's 250 stories.
You like these stairs, huh?
Well, I don't just like them, I made them.
Oh, proud of your work.
This is my masterpiece.
They look okay.
It's not about looks, it's about function.
Yeah.
Just
My
look
life is a
behind.
bad mental health
Yeah,
day.
there's a nice
So sorry to
quick
hear
pass back
that.
there. I'm gonna take
Sub
that.
to the
That was better.
channel.
You can't. It's too hard for you.
It's not that hard.
They
Sorry
call
to
it
hear
the
that,
man
guys.
The Manbreaker.
I had a pretty bad
Because
mental health day
many men have
yesterday.
been
If it
broken
makes you feel
trying
any
to get
better.
up that thing. Trying for years, practicing.
Listen,
you know.
I'm going up the Manbreaker. I'm gonna scamper up that Manbreaker
I was
without falling
having a
once.
little
You're
bit
just
of
going to be
the first
bashing your
one
head
this
against
year,
this thing for
honestly.
the next 5 years.
I'm not. It's not gonna take me
Or at
5
least
years.
it's
I'm
It's
gonna
not
get
going
up
to take
there.
you 5 years because you're going to break down and take the fucking stairs.
Give me until 5 p.m.
Mate, by hook or by crook, you're taking these stairs.
I swear I will never take these stairs.
Look, if that's how you feel, Nate, I forbid you to take these stairs.
You can't forbid me.
I forbid you to take them.
You can't forbid.
You swore.
I'll take them if I want.
You
I mean, I won't. I
Well,
can though.
No, you can't.
I can.
You can't.
If I wanted to, I could.
Look, I'm heading up there now. But if I see you scampering up these stairs after you've sworn that you won't,
Yeah.
you have to call me Lord.
What? What?
Because I am Lord of these stairs.
You, fine. Whatever. I don't care.
Well, I'll see you at the top.
All right.
Look at me go.
So how is this? This isn't where the man breaker is it? How else would I get up? Go up the stairs? Where? Oh, where's the man breaker? Is it up? It's not up the stairs, right? Where do I have to go to get up? Oh, to the right of the stairs? Okay, yeah, we're doing the man breaker, dude. Does this game have my ex-wife in it? What? Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going the man breaker. So this is it. This is, by the way, guys, I'm going to throw it out there. Let's see how far we can get. This is the I believe this is the final push. I didn't see him call it the man breaker. My bad. This is the final big obstacle, is the man breaker. And yes, you can totally go up the stairs. They give you that option. And it's very funny that the stairs are like that it's this giant spiral staircase. So, out of defiance, we're not going to call him Lord. We're going to take the man breaker. Do I actually have to step across here? I think so. Ah. Get me up. Oh. All right. Well, here we are at the man breaker. Something that if I had just listen to Slime / also just known to go around, we might have actually gotten to do all of today. But hey, that just means we get another stream. Maybe. We'll see.
Ow.
I have to edit anyways. Have a good stream, buddy. Have a good one. Not taking the stairs. I vowed to myself where I started this game that I would not take the stairs. It's time for the man breaker.
Shit.
Yeah. Head and upper neck did take the brunt of the impact, absolutely. Alright, I just need to focus in. I'm just gonna go till 6:30, and then we'll finish this probably on a different stream. And I'll have Kaizo loaded up too, so hopefully we'll finish this in like an hour. Who knows? And then I'll play something else for the rest of that stream. Maybe I'll try to do it. Maybe I'll even try to do it on Sunday. We'll see if I can get it in time. End up like John. Oh my god, dude. Big John. The nightmare of the bane of VH1. Just how mad he got at the concept of his woman being treated decently by a different man. It's crazy. And it's so funny because I feel like the idea is that being that kind of a jealous animal is like manly, and it's like, bro, you look like a fucking insecure. You look weak. You look weak. All right. Oh. Jeez. He just wants to fall sometimes. You're like, why?
Hooked it.
Ooh, no!
Oh,
This was pretty high already. Kaizo baby steps. Oh, yeah. Big John legit seems dangerous. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you think? Oh, God. Why are you caught in the rock? Whoa. I'm shocked he came out of that without falling all over the place. Yeah, there's like a momentum thing they kind of need you to do on certain rocks that, like the one I fell off of just now, that is a little tricky. It's a little tricky. Oh, wait, does it want me to go this way, I think? Okay. Take the stairs. Absolutely not. I will never. I'm doing the man breaker. Like I said, I told myself I was going to do it.
Fuck.
Before I even started this game, I knew I was going to not take the stairs. All right, this is the rock I fell off of. This is tricky right here. I kind of just need to be kind of quick with the steps here. Yep. Nice. Yeah, you just have to go. You have to just keep going forward. If you stop, you'll fall. Okay. Oh, God, dude. This is gonna take a while. Welcome to the movie Hundreds of Beavers. I enjoy it. Yeah, we watched it on back when we were doing WizBrew Sunday like study sessions, and we watched it. Yeah, it's very fun. Crazy. Really fun. Really cool how they managed to make that thing. Whew. Okay. Banana peel. Oh, spell. I feel like if I step on that banana peel, I'm definitely going to fall off the man breaker. I'm so much excited to watch this, I can't stop. All right, I think it's gonna be probably my final run on the man breaker. Maybe second to last. I think this will break us by the end. At least the men. I wish he exploded. Yeah, me too. Sometimes. What is that physics? That happened to me. That happened earlier. He managed to pop out of it, but Bones of Musculature took the majority of the impact. Yeah.
Daddy.
I keep stepping into that. I need to stop stepping into that. The women and non-binary people will be fine. Just the men. Gonna miss all this cake. Yeah. Well, at least you get it for one more stream. I thought most of the stream would be actually working on the man breaker, but or was hoping it would be. But hey, that means we get another baby step stream. Why not? And I would have made it over that train track eventually, by the way. I would have made it eventually. All right? You guys would have been really impressed by that as well. So, in a way, Slime Gang robbed us of that. In a way. Slime Gang fully robbed us of that moment. So. And thanks. Oh, fuck face. Thanks again to those that donated. If you want to donate, the Nightbot link is posting. Any amount greatly appreciated. Please sub to the channel if you have Amazon Prime. You can sub to any channel on Twitch, just for at no extra cost. Any one channel every single month. And so yeah, hit me with it if you got it. Or it's just $5 a month. You get the emotes, the classic emotes, and yeah, all that good stuff. All right, back to the show. Back to me falling. You know, in a way, I'm kind of glad. I kind of want an entire stream to work on this. And I feel like if I had, I would actually end more frustrated if I had spent most of the stream working on it and then had to end. I want a full entire stream to work on this. Because this is the big final gauntlet. So I don't even remember where I fell last time. Now this rock is definitely tough. This is
God.
no. That's tough. That one's tough. That's the first big tough one. Of course you are not taking the stairs. Of course I'm not. Why would I take the stairs? Are you kidding? We're doing this for real. No, we're doing this for real. This is the man breaker. We got to do it. You don't take the stairs at the man breaker.
Up. Oh no.
Okay, this truly is the final run. I was hoping to get a little higher than that. It's about being able to accept help. You gotta do it. You gotta know it's about doing it on your own. It's about doing it on your own and persevering without needing help. Yeah, babies take stairs. I'm not calling that guy Lord, okay? I reserve that for Taylor Swift and Taylor Swift only. She's not gonna be at the Grammys, by the way, and everybody is hating on her for it or something, I guess. It is annoying, though. Bitch, can you just say something about fucking ICE, dude? Just call them idiots or whatever, please. Okay, well, you will see. The game will teach you. Okay, fine. Let the game teach me. I doubt she was nominated. I do not believe she was. No.
Not again.
Wonder Man? I gotta check out Wonder Man. Well, I think the devs intended to break a man, personally. And that's what I'm willing to have happen to me for the love of the game. Alright. Okay. Get your stuff together. I want to get a real attempt in here. No! Alright. Since I was going to go till like 6:30, so I'm gonna keep going at it. Cat's Eye and Lily. I'm so glad Lily. I love Cat's Eye too. Really glad to hear that about Lily Young, man. Because yeah, I felt like she was kind of missing from a lot of like album of the year lists and stuff. Like honestly, last year.
Yep.
You're breaking the man. I like that song. That's a good song. You're breaking the girl.
Ooh.
Love her. Yeah, super love her. I hope she's doing okay these days. So funny. It's like a person that I've, you know, am genuinely concerned about is like, you know, clearly I don't know them at all or anything. Oh, that one rock, dude. Taylor's album's eligible next year. Well, she's not going to get nominated next year either. If she gets nominated next year, I'll be like completely blown away. I'll be completely blown away. Oh, yeah, I got to remember I can switch the camera like that as well. Rolling some joints right now, and the weed I got just got smells so good, and it's grown in my hometown. Love that. All right. Probably this will be the final attempt for reals this time. That is so weird. That always like kind of cracks me up.
Oh, crap.
Now I'm being impatient. Okay, at least he only falls right there. I'm so glad Pink Pantheress was nominated. She super deserves it. That album's so good. That might be my favorite pop album of the year. I know everybody says Mayhem, and I love Mayhem, but I don't know. I just really thought the Pink Pantheress album just hit me in a more unique and interesting way, I guess I'd say. Whereas I just thought, yes, Lady Gaga's fucking back. That's awesome. And like, that's awesome. But Pink Pantheress was like, ooh, this is like new. This feels like new, you know, in a certain kind of way. Like this feels like, you know. And I love it, kind of that kind of thing in pop. Legit grow house now, very cool.
What?
Never been in a legit grow house. I've only been in a no house. So my parents used to call our home. They were like, it's the no house for you. Like, all right. Be that way. Stay on it. All right, we'll finish this next time. Thanks so much, everybody. The Manbreaker will be defeated, and I will not get any help. Take care, everyone. We'll talk to you soon. And I'll get another one of these in, hopefully soon. And this, yeah, it's great. At least we are on the final part of the whole thing, right? So, all right. Friday stream. I hope to see y'all there. And yeah, we'll do something for, we'll make it connected to what's going on Friday, the larger thing of what's going on. It is very squeaky. I need to oil it or something. I need to put lubricant on it. Let's see who we're going to raid. Yeah, we'll make it kind of a part of what's happening. But I do think it will be fun and / kind of weird if we didn't stream. All right. Never forget I was right. I'll just ignore that. I'm fully ignoring that. We're going to raid Sinistro. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Enjoy the Sinistro stream. And we'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye, everybody.
Skeleton Dan with his skeleton hands. He
I'm totally ignoring.
the dead man's
Fully
plans.
ignored.
Skeleton Dan, he's a skeleton man. Burn down the cross by the Ku Klux Klan. Skeleton Dan, he's a Wall
Can't believe how much I'm
man.
ignoring.
Wears a pinstripe